Would you like to increase your results exponentially? You can do just that by incorporating these two fundamental critical elements that are found in all highly successful marketing. High five! That's the power that a value proposition can have on your results. We'll talk about it in this episode of Brian G. Johnson TV. Stick around.
Brian G. Johnson!
Hey, it's Brian G. Johnson helping you to stake your claim, amplify your message, and inspire action. The very thing that's needed for success. You know, one of the great things about solid marketing is that it's been implemented for years and years. We don't need to try to figure everything out. Rather, we can take a cue from some of the companies like KFC, Apple, Nike, and more to craft messages that inspire people to act. What I'm talking about is the power of a value proposition. A value proposition makes it really easy for those people in your target market to understand, number one, what you got, number two, what makes it different, and ultimately why they should care. So if you've got a channel here on YouTube, a value proposition can make it easy for people in your target market to understand what your channel is all about. Maybe you're a software developer and you want to sell more software apps or widgets. Well, a value proposition, again, clearly communicates what you have, what's unique about it, and why people should care and act. That is super powerful, and that's why so many big companies leverage the power of a value proposition. Just like some of the most successful YouTubers here on the platform. Folks like Evan Carmichael, who leverages the value proposition, believe. When you visit his channel, it's clear at the top in his channel art, believe. How about Tim Schmoyer? Master the platform, spread your message. It's clear, it makes it easy for people to understand what Tim's channel is all about. This is a place to learn about YouTube in order to spread your message. My value proposition is similar, right? It's stake your claim, amplify your message, and inspire action. These are the things that a value proposition can do for you. And what's so powerful about a value proposition is that it can be incorporated into your website. It can be incorporated into a podcast. You can mention it verbally on video, in audio. You can mention it here on YouTube. You can put it in your channel art and more. These are all elements of a strong, successful brand. And ultimately, you want to think about what's going to stop those people in your market from taking action. And when people don't clearly understand why what you have is worthwhile, they move on. And nobody's going to take the time to figure it out. You've got a split second. It happens so fast. A value proposition makes it easy for people to understand why. Example, Colonel Sanders. Now, he was in the fried chicken business for a long time. And he struggled until a big company came along, bought him out, and before they, started like, let's sell chicken, they sat down and they crafted what's called brand messaging. And at the top of that pyramid of brand messaging is the value proposition. It's the thing that's present in all your marketing. And what was the value proposition for KFC? Kentucky Fried Chicken back in the day? It was finger licking good. And you'd go to the store and you'd see finger licking good. You would see a TV commercial and it would mention finger licking good. You would see an ad and again, finger licking good. You can incorporate your value proposition in all your media. It can make it easy for people to remember, and that's the other element of success. Successful marketing, number one, makes it easy for people to understand what you got, why it's awesome, what makes it different. And the second core component is that it's memorable. Obviously, if someone remembers your business over the competition, that's a place of power, that's advantageous, and that's going to take you far. By having a value proposition, you can repeat it often in the messages you publish, and you can increase your results overall. Now, in the next video, we're going to talk about how to customize your YouTube channel. You see, this doesn't happen automatically. You've got to click a few buttons in order to optimize those playlists that we talked about in the previous YouTube branding video. By the way, if you haven't seen that video, check it out in the YouTube card right now. It'll help you to create a YouTube channel and a brand. The very thing that separates the winners from the losers here on YouTube. And as I said, in the next video, we're going to talk about how to customize your channel. I'll walk you through that process, and we'll do that in just a bit. See you next time. Poof. Pixie dust.
Ryan G. Johnson.